So my new parts for the Yeti has arrived and I do have them installed. One of the new parts is the service pack from Axial for your wheels. The hub stripped out on mine within 3 or 4 runs. And so I just sent them an email. They sent me a service pack, so I have them installed. Installation was easy. You just remove the old ones, install the new ones. The difference between the old versus the new, the old had a cross pin style where the new one has a hex adapter. So basically the hex fits right on the buggy itself or right onto the hub itself instead of just having that cross pin. A much better design. Also with the kit they sent these 12mm hexes, which are actually made out of aluminum, and they have a set grub screw, which is really nice, very durable. The next part that I broke was the steering knuckle carrier and the steering knuckle. See if I can zoom in on this a little bit. So here's the steering knuckle carrier and the steering knuckle itself. The plastic ones broke after a small accident that I had jumping, so I needed them replaced. So I ordered these out of Hong Kong. They came in within 12 days after ordering them, and I'm really pleased with them. The fit and finish is outstanding. There's nothing, no flaws that I can find with it. They went together easily. The thing that I did run into a problem with was the stock steering links are plastic, and this end up towing outwards really bad. So what I end up doing was replacing those with, I'll bring the camera over this way so you can see right there. So the Traxxas, this is actually a Traxxas steering link from a Rustler or a Stampede 2-wheel drive. It went on pretty much with no problem except for the one exception. Let me show you here, see if this will. You'll see there's 2 ball studs here. One's a little longer and one's a little shorter. The steering link comes with 2 long ones, and so what I had to do, let's see if I can point this out right here. On this side there's actually a C channel that the link goes into. The long one will not fit. It's too tall. So I just got myself a shorter one from one of my other service kits that I had. I got so many parts around here, but a shock service kit that I bought earlier, and that one fit fine. The only thing I had to do was no modification, just throw a washer in the bottom, and that cleared up all the play that was in there. There's still lots of play in the steering itself, but unless you start changing absolutely everything, there's going to be some play. I know the kit is a much nicer version of this, but it wasn't available when I purchased this itself. Other than that, other modifications, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, let me just back the camera up a little bit. Made some aluminum upper and lower link. I made supports for them, so it's basically I just traced out 2 pieces of aluminum. I put the plastic in between, sandwiched it together, and then bolted them up. I did that on the upper and lower links. I have had no play in any of that, and it's been working terrific. At the front of the vehicle, see the little Traxxas sticker on there. This is actually a 3mm plate out of aluminum that I made. Just kind of curves around. This thing is kind of heavy, I guess, so when she noses in, it takes a heavy hit, and that 3mm skid plate does a great job of stopping those blows and breaking anything. I've had a lot of impacts with the front of this, and I haven't broken anything yet, so I've been really lucky. Other than that, the only other thing that I've done on the Axial is basically, let me pull the camera back, and I do have a separate video for this, is my light bar and LEDs in the back. So I made my own custom light bar and I put some LEDs in the back. Just and added an antenna just to add some scale look to it. Overall thoughts of the Yeti, I'm really impressed with this truck. It handles just like a buggy does. I can't get over the steering with this thing. It turns so sharp, but at no time does it traction roll and just land onto its lid. Right now it is really cold out, so instead of using the stock tires, I'm actually which is a little harder tread, which is great for all-around bashing, but in the wintertime, this tread, it's just like driving ice on ice, I guess. It just slides all over the place. So what I've gone to is a Proline chisel on the, they're 2.2s on a Titus wheel from Proline as well. They're nice and soft, and they hook up on everything. Really enjoy them. It's a good tire. Good combination. Anyway, that's kind of a quick update on the Axial Yeti. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to link up some of the parts that I have in the bottom, so take a look at that. And I'll talk to you soon on my next video. Bye now.